Hello, Shawn Robinson here. I wanted to answer a question that came in my comments regarding LinkedIn and finding a job. Here's the question. Hi, Shawn. I have an opportunity to speak one-on-one for an hour with someone in a high position in a company within an industry that I'm passionate about. But the purpose of the one-on-one is to interview him about his company for a project that I'm working on as part of my internship for another organization. What are some possible ways that I can turn this into a network marketing opportunity for a job within his company as well? Do you have more tips on how to find jobs in the hidden job market? Sure. There's all kinds of things you can do with this, and I'm not going to spend a long time answering all of them, but that is kind of the essence of what you want to do with a LinkedIn opportunity. I mean, the first thing that you do, you call a company and you say, hey, this is Shawn Robinson. I'm connected to you on LinkedIn. Do you have a couple minutes? And then you go and basically say, if you're looking for a job, hey, I have some interest in your organization, not necessarily for a job, but I would love to learn more about your business and how it works and how it runs, and we can just see if something comes from that. Do you have 20 minutes? Now you have an hour. In 20 minutes, you do what? For the first 5 minutes, you find out about them. Or actually, let me preface. On the first 5 minutes, you find out about the person that you're interviewing. Second 5 minutes, you find out really about the jobs and the culture within their business. Third 5 minutes, you kind of open up and tell them a little bit about yourself, and hopefully that last 5 minutes, then you're able to talk about how you might fit in that organization. So what do you do with an hour? Of course, you need to do your interview, and that's fine. In the interview, you may open up and ask a few things that could really help in something like this, such as, let me see, here's my phone. I have everything on my phone. Let's see, there's something called a needs audit. And a needs audit is a very good way to really dig deep and figure out what's going on with the company. And in there, you go through some status quo kind of questions. Who are they? Whether they do? What's their situation? Those kinds of things. But then you can say, tell me what the vision of your company is. Where is this company going? Where do you see it in 5 years, let's say? And then you can say, what do you really like about your company? And then you also can say, what do you really dislike about your what's going on? What are some of the barriers for you to be able to reach that vision that you just talked about? So 3 likes, 3 frustrations, or whatever. You kind of get to the nit and the grit about the company by doing that. Then you also can, once you find out some of those issues that are troubling the company, you can simply say, if you're not able to overcome this XYZ problem that you have, what's the long-term effect of that? Will you be able to reach your vision that you just stated, kind of a thing? So how do you turn that to a personal kind of a thing? What you could simply just say during your interview, tell me what is the 3 main qualities that you want to find in a new employee that's coming on in this company. And you just make your notes. You'll have something you're writing your notes about, and then later on you can bring up the fact that you are, personable and this and that, and just offhandedly say, I am in a internship right now, but your company is exactly, from our conversation here, the type of company that I would like to work with in the future. When my availability comes up, would it be too forward to ask to talk with you again? about what is going on with the, not necessarily for a job with you, but possibly you might be able to point me in the right direction to get into your industry, because I'm sure you know tons of other people that may be hiring when you're not. And call them on it. Ask them. If your interview goes well, or your whatever that thing that you're doing for this organization does, by all means, hopefully by then you have enough rapport that he'll say, yeah, sure, give me a buzz. Here's my number. And do one step further. Ask him for his cell phone number at that point, so you can get the gatekeeper out of the way, because who knows in a year or whenever your internship's over how the things may change within their organization. Hope that helps. Have a great day. Shawn Robinson, signing off.